Alright guys, well welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be going for a soft glam look. In the end, I kind of go a little crazy with my eyeshadow, but overall it turned out pretty well. But yeah, starting off, I'm just outlining my brows and filling them in. Now, based on the title of this video, I probably named it like my favorite high-end luxury items or whatever, but overall, this is just using some of my favorite products, and the Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil is like my absolute fave. So I'm just using that, and I am just filling in my brows here. And then here, I'm just taking my NARS matte concealer, and I'm using that to prime my eyes because that's normally what I use. I sometimes use a eyeshadow base, but I normally use concealer, so I'm just blending that out. Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Warm Obsessions palette, and I'm going into that middle color on that bottom row, and I'm just basically setting my lid with that color. I normally try to use like skin tone powder, but I'm trying to see how shadows would work as a setting, just taking like the most neutral shade and just setting with that. And I think overall it looked okay for the look that I went for in this video. Yeah, it's doing its job, so that's what I did here. Next, I'm going to take that brown that on the last row, and I'm just going to place it in my crease, and I'm just going to blend that out because, girl, it's going to be blended. Okay, so next I'm going to take that brown right there, that warm chocolate brown, and I'm going to place that in my crease as well, just to deepen up my outer V area and to just define my crease a little bit more. As you can tell, I have a lot of lid space, so sometimes back and forth I try to figure out how to place my shadows, because sometimes I overdo it and sometimes I go a little too low, and then I have all this extra lid empty space, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do my shadow. So I'm just mainly using this color to really deepen up my crease, and I'm just blending and blending. And next I'm going to be taking this color and placing it on my lid. Like I said, I'm going for more so a soft glam look, and I love all matte eye looks. My favorite palette to use normally is the Colourpop and Makeup Shayla palette, because I feel like the colors in there are just perfect. But obviously you can create a matte eye with any and everything. So that's what I'm doing here with the Huda Beauty palette, and I just love that shade. I don't even know what it's called, but I love it. Okay, so next I'm going to take this CoverGirl matte black eyeliner, and I'm gonna just do a wing. I haven't done a wing in forever. And this eyeliner is amazing. The formula, once it dries down, it's super matte, it's super black, and it's like everything I've ever dreamed of. I normally use the NYX matte liner, but this CoverGirl one has become my favorite, and I love the tip of it. It's like this almost microfiber one, like I don't even know how to explain it, but it's super good. It's super small but precise, and I love how it's flexible as well, so it can go with the align of your eye shape. So that's also well. And also, I just want to apologize for the beeping going on in the back. Apparently one of my fire alarms needed some batteries changed, but girl, I'm too short, so I'm gonna have to make a work order sometime. But that's besides the point. So next I'm going to go in with some mascara. This is like my favorite one from Colourpop. I will never spend 20 something dollars on a mascara ever again. Maybe not. Maybe if I get that Fenty one. But other than that, no. This Colourpop one is great. The brush is magnificent and it gives you just enough volume for your natural lashes. So here I'm just going in with my primer. I'm using this mattifying primer just to honestly get rid of it. Right now where it's so cold, I don't really need it, but I've had it for a while and I forgot how it was, so I wanted to use it. And next I'm using the primer water from Smashbox just to kind of give my skin some hydration. I'm going to go in with the Tainted All by Lancôme. I love this foundation. I try to break it out every now and again because y'all know this foundation is expensive. So I try to honestly savor it, but I try to break it out when I'm feeling like super special. And girl, this was the last day of the conference at church. So I was like, let me just break this out and just enjoy this because I don't really get to wear makeup all that much when you're a mom of 3 boys. So, but yeah, I'm just blending that and I love this sponge. If you guys do not have the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, you need it. Like, ugh, it's so great. So here I'm going in with 2 concealers, the Jouer High Coverage Concealer and then the Cover FX Concealer. I mix these two because I just like the way it feels and it looks when I mix them. So first I applied the Jouer and then I go on top with the Cover FX. And as you can tell, the Jouer is brighter and the Cover FX is more neutral. So it kind of just evens that out, 1. And then 2, the Jouer is a little bit thicker than the Cover FX. So I feel like the formula kind of evens out as well. And it makes it a little bit easier to move under my eye. And as you can tell, I am just blending. Now, I am the queen of ugly faces when I am doing any type of under eye anything. I'm like, my mouth is wide open, so you see all my feelings, girl. But anyways, yeah, I'm just blending here and just blending here. Y'all know when it comes to makeup, you just gotta blend till your hands hurt. And next what I'm doing is I'm just going in and setting under my eye with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. This is my jam and it's like a staple that everyone needs. Laura Mercier, I swear, makes the best translucent powder. I mean, obviously other people make really good ones, but this one is just one that's near and dear to my heart. It's a classic. So now I'm just going in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy. This is like my favorite shade. I like my bronzers a little bit more red. And just because it brings like a little flush of color to my face. And so this is like my favorite bronzer. I have a couple other favorites, but Fenty Beauty is taking the shine today because, you know, obvi. So next I'm going in with the blush from MAC in Raisin. I love this and it is a staple. I cannot get rid of it. Next, I'm just going to finish up my lower lash line. I'm just going to place the most neutral shades and then the dark brown just to give me that smoky eye look to kind of match, because as you can tell at the end of my shadow earlier, I got a little crazy, but it's okay. It turned out looking okay. So I'm just trying to match that up. Alright, so here, as you can tell, I decided to throw a little bit of a sparkle in my inner corner. I wanted in the beginning an all matte look, but I decided at the very end that a little sparkle would do me right. So now I'm just taking a nude liner on my eyes just to kind of make my eyes pop a little bit more, because I just didn't want that harsh black line, because I was going to use black, but I just didn't feel like that. So went in with the nude. Now I'm just finishing my lower lashes with that same mascara. When I tell y'all, y'all need this, and it's only $8, y'all need this. Like, the brush is so perfect for lower lash lines and upper lashes. So yeah, y'all can see it. Next, I'm going to take my favorite Marc Jacobs highlighter And I'm just going to place it on my cheek. I just love this glow. Like, it's like a subtle, pretty glow. And you can intensify it if you wet your brush, or you can build it up. I put a little bit on the tip of my nose, and girl, I was like, ooh, just a little too much, but I love it. Next, for my lips, I'm doing that MAC Chestnut lip liner. I'm just going around that, and I haven't used it in forever, and I forgot how much I really enjoyed it. So I did that. Now I'm just applying a lip gloss. I've totally forgot to put it up to the camera, but it's just the lip gloss from Morphe and Flower Crown. And then last but not least, I am setting my face with that Cover FX. Now, y'all, don't judge me for drying my face with a notebook. I ain't got no pretty fan, so that's what I gotta do. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you for watching. Subscribe down below. See you in my next one. Bye.